Hi, I'm Saeed Khan and I'm back again with another video for you. And today we're going to talk about why you shouldn't hate a job when your preference is a business or entrepreneurship or something an alternative way of earning income. Okay, so as part of my personal development, I read a lot of topics on entrepreneurship, business, investment, and wealth generation and all that good stuff, right? And a lot of times the advice that is passionately given to us readers and people who are reading this stuff from these a lot of people experts or whatever, if you like to call them, uh, is that a job is the worst thing that you could do. Other reasons why a job might be bad for you is because you're trading time for money. You're on a fixed income, you're working for a boss, you're in a 9 to 5 working hours or whatever. You can't take holidays when you need to, you can be made redundant or laid off, and basically all the reasons why a job is bad for you. And the solution or alternative to a job that they advise is that you should start your own business, and show the middle finger to your boss or fire your boss or whatever, right? And and other solutions might be investment or whatever, just basically anything other than a job, right? And some sales pitches that you see online, these high P sales videos and all that, of business opportunities and all that, even go as far as making out that having a job is like an evil profession to be in. And they, of course, list all the bad things about a job to back it up. And in the process, of course, they're going to be pitching their own opportunity, trying to promote their business opportunity, saying that business is the way to go, right? And I believe that this type of advice may or may not apply to everyone, right? And it's kind of not nice and disrespectful on people who have jobs and they love what they're doing in their jobs, i.e., in their jobs and professions that they're in. I'll also be honest that I used to accept and have that sort of anti-job mentality, and I used to think that business is the way to go and all jobs suck, and suck and everything, they're bad and all that. Then one day I realized it's not right. It's not right to think like that and to have that sort of negative attitude towards a job. I then immediately, I'm just gonna correct this. I then immediately, right? Um, sorry. Yeah. So I then immediately, changed to a positive way of thinking. Right. I came to my senses and restarted, uh, you know, respecting a job and the employee profession, even though I prefer, alternative ways of earning income, i.e., a business, entrepreneurship, and investment. I just prefer, to be in a business type, environment, my own business type, and earn income, like that. That's my preference. Okay, not that I don't like jobs, but it's just my preference, right? Because every job, when you look at it, right, every job consists of a person in the job contributing and providing value to the world in some way or another. So I don't think it's right to say a job is bad for you and promote that, and spread that sort of information, that message, if you like, that job is bad for you, job sucks, and this and that, don't do a job, this and that. And yes, we are aware that there are some disadvantages to having a job, like the reasons I've mentioned before. Um, but it's not necessarily a bad thing for someone who accepts all these limitations and are happy doing their job. A job being bad or good for you all depends on your situation and preference, and all comes down to this: what are you happy with and content with, or are you happy and content with your job? If you are, then that's great. I'm happy for you. I respect that. Whatever your job is that you have, it doesn't matter as long as it's not illegal, of course, and you're happy with it, right? You're happy doing it. I also thank you for providing your services, contribution and value to the industry that you're in, as I may need your services, or help one day. Maybe you've already helped me, I don't know. But thanks in advance, right? So a job is a great thing, you know, to have. So as an example, right? If you're happy working in a McDonald's restaurant, I mean, I've worked in Burger King before, flipping burgers. Just so all my job was basically just putting burgers from the fridge freezer and then put them in the grill thing. and that's all I did for like 4 or 5 hours. That was my job. All right, I worked in Burger King, and and so yeah, if you're happy working in a McDonald's restaurant and enjoying working in with colleagues and serving your customers, and that's great for you because you're happy doing what you're doing, right? And here's a real life example. I read that there's this gentleman here in the UK, I think, yeah, and he's 83 years old. 83 years old, right? And he's said to be the oldest working employee in one of UK's McDonald's restaurants. You can Google it and it'll come up in the searches or something, yeah. So he's 83 years old and he's the oldest working employee in a McDonald's restaurant. And his comments about his job was that he loves working with his colleagues and seeing his customers, right? I mean, that says that he's happy, right? He's contributing, serving, providing value to his employers, other people, in his own unique way, such as colleagues and customers. And when you read a story like that, all right, like this, don't you feel happy for people like that and wish them all the best for what they're doing in their life, right? And remember, these people are in a job and happy with their lifestyles. And what about this scenario, right? What if the whole world went into business and entrepreneurship, right? Who would provide police services? Who would provide health services? Who would provide the fire services? Who would replace our bins, every week? And remember, all these services require people who would work in them as jobs, right? Another scenario, even if you do have a business, right? And you go into business and you want to you would potentially need the most important resource, right, to grow and expand your company. That is human resources or employees, right? So these people would be in one of your jobs that you will hire them for, and then they will help you grow your business. So those are just a few important reasons why I believe that one shouldn't hate jobs or have the kind of anti-job mentality and attitude. All right, and so therefore I think that we should have the utmost respect for the job profession and the job way of work earning income. And I'm definitely not going to advise anyone, that job is not good for you because it can be great for you depending on what you're happy with and, content with in your life. And by the way, not everyone wants to be in business or have a business, as there could be, many different reasons, their own personal reasons, right? For example, people may prefer a job security, which a lot of times a job provides. People may want certainty, as in they know that at the end of the month, week or day, they're going to get a paycheck coming in, money coming in, so that they can pay their bills, pay for food, etc. People may not like all the hardships and inconvenience of a business. People may not want all the responsibility and commitment that a business requires. People may just want to be in a profession that doesn't happen, to be a job and not a business. For example, doctors, nurses, fire officers, police officers, etc. People may not want the possibility of business-related risks and problems such as financial risk, stress, and long hours, etc. And of course, there may be other personal reasons, but whatever the reasons are, we should respect that. If someone doesn't like a job because of all those reasons, right, that doesn't mean that or they're lazy or whatever. No, we should just respect that. That's why the way they are, and that's how they want to be and live their life, right? And we should respect that, right? So that's the way I think we should go and think. And I look at it this way: if you don't like to be in a job way of earning income and prefer to have your own business, then that's great. That's what you want to do, and you should definitely pursue a business venture of your preference, right? That's when you choose to do it, right? And if you don't like your job, that's fine. But make sure that you are aware of the risks and hardships associated with a business, some of which, as mentioned earlier. But always remember that if a business fails you and you need some emergency urgent income, a job could be your savior and hero, right? It could be your hero. A job could be your hero, at least for a temporary period of time until you sort yourself out financially, right? And me personally, I prefer to be in business, as I said. I prefer, business, entrepreneurship, and, investment way of earning income. However, I will always be happy and grateful for all the jobs that I've had in the past. I've worked in loads of places, restaurants, takeaways, doing deliveries. I've even worked in hotels, in the the pressing room, the where they iron the bed sheets and all that stuff. Really hot in the room, but people do it, full time, did do it for a long period. I only done it for 2 weeks, and I tell you, it was hard because it was so hot in the room and all that stuff like that. I worked in baking, like I said. Yeah, so I've worked in many places, retail, computer shops and all that. But yeah, so I'm grateful for all the jobs that I've done, and in the past, and even in the future, if I do any jobs in the future, and I'm happy doing it. And my first ever income, as an individual starting out as a young adult, years ago, well, of course it was a job, right? And it taught me, working team working skills and experience, taught me communication skills and experience, taught me customer service skills, how to use my initiative, how to pay attention to detail, how to take direction, instructions from leaders and managers. Taught me how to deal with difficult situations, problem solving skills, and helped me pay my rent, my bills, expenses, mortgage, food, whenever I depend on it. And of course, I met and made some amazing friends, some of the nice people on the planet, from all over the world. I met people from Sierra Leone, Zimbabwe, Gambia, you know, uh, what is it, Greece, Europe, India, Pakistan, loads of people. I've met America as well. I've met so many nice people, and I'm happy, that I met these nice people, in my life, right? Uh, Also, it taught me industry specific skills and experience. When you're in a job, you learn industry specific skills, which you can of course transfer onto other jobs, and that's good for you, of course, and so on, right? So, can you see that how much you can learn and gain from a job? That even if when you decide to go into business, right, a lot of these skills and experience will be valuable and useful in your business. So, to sum it up, a job can be good and great for you if you love your job, if you love your profession, and and happy doing what you're doing. Yes, there are some disadvantages of a job, just like a lot of things in life, including business. The fact is, everything's not 100% perfect in life, and we just have to work around the limitations where possible, right? But there are also some great benefits of having a job. In the case that you hate your job, okay, uh, because of the work, the people that you work with, or anything else for that matter, then maybe you should look for another job or career. You'll know what you want to do. If not, take some time out, think about it, what you want to do in life, right? Whether it's business, whether it's having another job, or change of career, whatever it is, right? On the other side, if you feel that you want to be in business and prefer to earn income by pursuing a business, then definitely go for that as well. If you're into that, right? It's your choice, and that's the way I like to support and encourage someone. Whatever that you want to do, go into that. That's the best way. I believe that it's important to have a positive attitude. Whatever you do, I believe that it's important to have a positive attitude towards a job, even if you prefer business or an alternative way of earning income in your life. Okay, simply because jobs can crucially help people in many different ways in their life, such as pay the rent, mortgage, like I said, put food on the table. Jobs drive the world economy, keep people active in life, help people help, jobs help people help other people, right? Like you and me. For example, doctors, police officers, cashiers in banks, and servers in the restaurants and waiters and all that. Jobs help businesses grow and expand. Jobs help people learn new skills and experience and grow personally and professionally. So next time you hear and read advice like a job is bad for you and all that, think carefully before you should believe and accept and act according to that way of thinking and mentality. Because it's certainly not the case for probably billions of people in the world, and the benefits of what jobs different jobs provide. As I said, it's all down to you and what you're personally happy with a job or another way of earning income, i.e., a business, whichever it is, go for it. So, like the old English saying goes, to each their own. Okay, so that's it for now. That's all I've got to say. Hope you, you know, don't know if you watched till the end. If you did, appreciate it, and thanks for watching till the end. Uh, but before I end this post in this video, I want to just briefly share with you something that may be of interest to you, since we're talking about jobs and business and all that. because you may be interested. I don't know, but I just want to share it with you, and you can decide, of course. And as you are aware that I've mentioned that I personally prefer business over a job, as I prefer this route, and not because I don't like jobs, which I've said I do, and I've already expressed my deepest respect for jobs. With that said, if you two are interested in an alternative way of earning income, other than a job, or even as a side hustle in addition to your job, as an additional income stream on the side, if you like, part time, then I just want to share with you, my personal favorite online business, known as affiliate marketing, and it's basically promoting various companies' products online that you're passionate about and interested in, that you can choose to promote, and simply earning commissions, recommending them to people when they buy. And the great thing about it is that you don't have to handle any products yourself, touch products, or deliver them wherever, or provide any customer service, or that's handled by the actual product owner. And all you have to do is promote the products to the right people. That's all you have to do, right? And you probably heard of it before, maybe even tried it before. But I want to share with you a very super valuable free training from my own affiliate marketing mentor and coach, where he'll teach you his strategies on how he was able to generate multiple seven figures from affiliate marketing alone. Um, and he's got a lot of experience, over 14, 15 years plus experience in the trenches, in the field, doing affiliate marketing. So he's got a lot of experience behind him, and he has a free training that you can take a look at and watch. So remember that that's only if you're interested. It may not be for everyone, may not be for you, but if you're looking for an online business where you can work from home with a laptop, computer, and an internet connection, work your own hours, then please do check it out. It may be for you. Okay. Also, just to remind that affiliate marketing is a business type and not a job, so we're required to treat it like a business minus all the high costs of a traditional business, and that's one of the big benefits, that you can literally get started with just a few $100s. Um, if you're interested, then I'll put a link in the description below. But the website, if you want to go to it, is saeed-khan.com /am. Okay, so SAEED khan.com /am. That's of course my name. And in between you got the hyphen, saeed-khan.com /am. And you can get free access to the training. Okay. So yeah, so that's it for now. And if you like this video, please do like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate it. And thanks so much for watching this video all the way to the end. And appreciate your time. And yeah, that's it for now. And if you do want more stuff like this, check out my subscribe to my email newsletter at saeed-khan.com /newsletter. And that's it. And all the best to you, whichever route you go into, job, business, whatever it is. But it's down to you at the end of the day. Okay, what you prefer. Thanks a lot, and bye bye.